Picadero Jockey Club, also known until 1970 as Picadero Dam for sponsorship reasons, was a Spanish multi-sports club from Barcelona founded in 1952. History. Overall, the club enjoyed its golden era during the 1960s. Throughout this decade, its men's basketball team won 2 Spanish Cups in 1964 and 1968 and was the runner-up of the Spanish League for 3 years in a row, 1964–66, and in 1970. While its women's basketball reached the Spanish Cups final in 1960 and was the following year the first Spanish team to enter the Women's Basketball European Cup after CD Cotet renounced for financial reasons, losing to Sportif Casablanca in the qualification round. While Picadero is most remembered for its basketball teams, the club's baseball section was its most successful team in the international scene, winning the inaugural edition of the European Cup in 1963 and a second trophy 5 years later. Picadero's handball team won 4 Spanish leagues in a row between 1964 and 1967 and a 5th one in 1970, while its men's volleyball team won the first 2 editions of the Spanish League in 1965 and 1966. Picadero also had rink hockey, cycling and rugby teams. The 1970s meant the beginning of the end for Picadero JC as the club collapsed financially. Picadero had to close most of its sections, and soon only the women's basketball team remained. However, the team, known for sponsorship reasons as PICEFF Barcelona, Picadero Avax, Intima Barcelona, Picadero Comanche and finally Natural Cus, experienced its golden years in this period, winning 6 Spanish leagues between 1975 and 1983 and reaching the European Cup's quarter-final group stages in 1977 and 1979. In addition, the team won 7 national cups, achieving doubles in 1975, 1978, 1980 and 1983. The 1985 Cup was its last national title and the team was also disbanded in 1989, ending Picadero JC's history. Baseball section. Picadero Dam was the commercial name of the baseball team from the Picadero JC in Barcelona, Catalonia, Spain. During the heyday of baseball in Spain in the 1950s and 1960s, Picadero Jockey Club is now a defunct sports club who had also basketball and handball teams. The commercial name was due to its main sponsor, S.A. Dam, a well-known Barcelona brewery. Picadero Dam won the 2 Copa del Mediterráneo prize in 1965, 2 European Cups, 1963 and 1968, and 3 Spanish leagues, 1957, 1962 and 1964. Titles: 2 European Cups, 1963, 1968, 1 Mediterranean Cup, 1965, 3 Spanish leagues, 1957, 1962, 1964. Antonio Detrel. Basketball section. Basketball men's team played in the top league, Liga Nacional de Baloncesto, from 1960 to 1973. In 1973, this section was folded. During these years, Picadero won 2 Kings Cup and played 3 times in European competitions. The women's team played in Liga Femenina de Baloncesto until 1985, year where the section was dissolved, and won several leagues and cups. Season by season. Men. Titles. Basketball. M. 2 Spanish Cups. 1964. 1968. Basketball. W. 6 Spanish leagues. 1975. 1976. 1978. 1980. 1981. 1983. 6 Spanish Cups. 1973. 1975, 1978, 1979, 1980, 1983. Titles. Handball titles. Handball. W. 5 Spanish leagues. 1964, 1965, 1966, 1967, 1970. Volleyball titles. Volleyball. M. 2 Spanish leagues. 1965, 1966. 2 Spanish Cups. 1963, 1965.